Hello, good evening, everyone. I trust that you are all doing very, very well and great. And we thank God for a very special day today. And it's another day for our nutritional cooking class or cook class. And my name is Maxwell Osei-Titu, and I am your personal health and nutritional cooking coach, leading you to health and leading you to a healthy eating, and especially for this year being our healthiest year, and we are making sure we are living to that standard. Let me tell you something, that you shouldn't assume that your food is healthy after preparation, but you should rather know that your food is healthy after preparation. You know, there's a lot to cooking than just and cooking and eating than just eating and cooking tasty meals, you know. Now, let me tell you that eating healthy also doesn't just come like that. You know, sometimes we eat and we feel it is tasty, so it's okay. No, when you just eat and cook and eat tasty meals, it doesn't mean you are really just good. But you should rather know, like I mentioned, you are really eating healthy. And don't be deceived. Healthy meals are really tasty meals. Right, so today I am taking you on a journey of eating healthy, just as I said, this year being our healthiest year, and it has to be all year round and every area of your life. And let me just jump straight into the action, what we are doing today. Today we are doing an incredibly delicious family food that can actually be taken in the morning for breakfast. And I have here some few ingredients. And what we are doing is juicy, are you listening? Juicy chicken fillet cabbage wrap. Chicken fillet cabbage wrap. And how is that going to go? I have my ingredients to help us do that. This is our bulb of cabbage. So you can get one bulb of cabbage when you are doing about maybe 6 or more servings. I have my minced fillet here. That is chicken. You can use chicken breast. You know, you don't want the bony part. That is not going to really help. So if you can get the breast where slicing and dicing or cutting is more easier. And then I also have right here our onion to tomato, fresh tomato. We have our carrot here, we have parsley, and then spring onion. Also, I have my salt to taste. I also have my sliced or diced or probably shredded pepper, depending on how you want it. And I have cheese, specifically mozzarella cheese that I have shredded with the cone number 1 of Salad Master Food Processor. I also have black pepper over here for my seasoning, and chicken seasoning also. These are natural. And I have got my olive oil here. And also I have here garlic salt. And finally, I have got sour cream. So this is what is going to make our juicy chicken fillet cabbage wrap right here. So let me not waste time at all. But to support me, hey, let me not forget this. I'm going to be using my 8-inch, gourmet, Salad Master Gourmet. It's actually the 6-course Salad Master Gourmet. And you can use any of your skillets or Salad Master pans, yes, for the cooking of the cabbage. And today, I am sharing with you very interesting stuff, by way of cooking. Like I mentioned, cooking, right, it's not, can I please get a knife? Cooking and eating is not supposed to be assumed when you want it to be healthy. I think I'll put the knife in there. Cooking and eating is not supposed to be assumed, especially when you want it to be healthy. And when you want to cook healthy meals, you need to really know what is going on to have a real healthy meal. So to start with, I am going to peel my cabbage gently. We want it to get the leaves out so gently So we don't want to break the leaves. So you need to really be careful whilst peeling the leaves out, because that's what's going to help us get the wraps perfectly. Okay, there you go, just like that. Please, it's already washed, so don't worry. And in my pan here, can you help me? In my pan here, I have a little water in it for moisture. I am not going to cook it with much water or any kind of water. I don't want to. But then just to get moisture also in there. Because at Salad Master, like I said, when we are cooking, we are so mindful and conscious of the health aspects. So to get the vitamins and the minerals in the cabbage, you need to make sure that you are not draining that out with the water, because water is an enemy to nutrition, where the vitamins and minerals can be taken off. So I'm trying to peel the leaves off eventually. This cabbage is some way. Please, like I mentioned, you don't have to be hard on the cabbage. If not, you wouldn't get the leaves coming out very well for your wraps. Yeah. Okay. It's breaking a bit, but we will compromise. Okay, I'm sure you're going to get some of them really great. Yeah. Okay. I think the subsequent ones are really coming up very well. If you are not a gentleman or a lady, you might end up breaking the whole thing. Meanwhile, you need to get the layers really out very well. So let me just peel one more or two, and we are good to go. Okay, let me do a last one. Right, I think it's okay to go. So just like this, we don't have to soak it in any water. We put it on medium heat, and we are just good to go. You cook it for some few minutes, and voila. All right. So next bit. Right. So next bit, we get our diced or shredded chicken. Let me just drain the water out. Okay, there we go. Dump everything into it. And we go ahead to shred our tomato or dice our tomato straight into it. Whilst the cabbage is cooking nicely and gently, we dice our tomato. That's just about 2 fresh balls of tomato. All right. And it comes off so easily with tomato when you are dicing or slicing, which and it's so simple to cook in salad mustard, and especially retaining all those nutrients up to an average of 93% vitamins and minerals right in there. Okay, so let's go ahead with our onions or spring onions and the parsley. For a guy like me to cook in salad mustard, in fact, to cook just like that is a miracle. But salad mustard makes cooking so simple. And as you can see, I'm actually cooking. I'm not really doing so much of the culinary skill. Is the pan salad mustard going to do that for us? That is why it was scientifically engineered, or it is scientifically engineered to help us achieve all those results that we want to get whilst cooking, especially getting the nutrition out of our food for a healthy meal. So there you go with this one too. And we want to make our food leafy. And for this year, making this year the healthiest year all year round, we need to make sure our food that goes into our body is also healthy, right? So when your body is healthy, definitely you're going to have a healthy mind, a healthy body, a healthy soul, all of that in there as one. Okay, now let me just do a bit of carrot with spoon number 1. Right, and then I'll do that of the onion. Slice it with spoon number 2, a bit of it, because we have more of the spring onions in there. We're not worrying so much about the onions, the quantity. And this is our mozzarella cheese. I'll add a bit of salt to taste. And then I have my shredded pepper here for some spiciness, you know. If you really like hot and spicy food like me, you would want to add all of that. Then we have our garlic and garlic salt here. And you don't want to add a lot of spice, I mean the natural spice to your food, because in salad mustard, whatever you put in there, you taste the whole thing very, very well. So a bit of everything is really fine. Okay, so I have my black pepper here. So let me measure a bit also into it. And there you go. Let's go mixing all together. Gently. And can you see the colors? Colors represents, or color represents vitamins. So when salad mustard is keeping all those vitamins in there for you, you are just good to go. And see how fast our cooking is also going with salad mustard. No stress. You don't worry yourself so much doing a lot of stuff whilst cooking. All right. Okay, let me clean up a bit. All right, so let's see how beautiful this looks. So nice right here. It's going so well. Our cabbage is also ready right here, as you can see. Yeah, so we're just going to get them out. All right, so let me just leave the chicken in a bit and prepare the sauce. Okay. Okay, so we're going to prepare our sour cream. I pour about half of this glass, which is fine. Needed about 200 ml of that. But depending on how you want it to be, we don't want it to be so soggy in there when it is being baked. Right. So with this, I also have a bit of garlic. Can I get a bit of garlic? Like only one garlic in there. Okay, and then add a bit of salt to taste once again. I will also add a bit of my black pepper. Give it a quick stir. Make it ready for the wrap. Okay, so there you go with that. Okay, so I'll just get out the cabbages to wrap. I have a couple of questions in the inbox. Please, I will attempt that briefly. For the sake of time, I just want us to just do the wrapping. Get it nicely wrapped. Right. When you get the cabbage that has a big stalk, the thing is hot, right? You can just cut that off to help you with easy wrapping. So our chicken fillet with cabbage wrap is ongoing. I'm trying to make my wrapping romantic. So if you don't get it so romantic, don't worry, I'm a gentleman. I will try my best. Okay. So if you really are perfect with wrapping, good for you. So you can wrap as much as you can, depending on the number of people in the family. And this is healthy because it's not just the protein you are getting or the meat chicken you are getting. You are getting more vitamins and minerals. Okay. Right. So as you can see, we're still on with the wrap. Right. So let me just wrap maybe one last fillet and we are good to go. Okay. So in a tray like this, you can just use a bit of oil, maybe less than a teaspoon of oil to just grease your pan. Right, so you grease the pan like that and you are easy and cool to go. So you arrange the wraps nicely. There you go. And you add your cream, your sour cream mix, on all of them, all the wraps. Okay. Afterwards, you gently spread the cream all over the whole stuff. I mean the wrap. And voila, you are ready to put it in your pan. So, in this case, we should have been using our oven. But like I told you, Salad Master has been scientifically engineered to help us make cooking very, very easy. And you have a lot of savings to make right here with Salad Master. So you light it up, put it on medium heat, and you're going to cook that for about 30 minutes. Let me just set the time. Let me do a timer for 30 minutes. Okay, there you go. Right, let me quickly wash my hands. Okay. I learned to have a couple of questions right here for me. So before then, you just, like I said, put it on fire and you let it bake, in this case, for 30 minutes. You would have put it in the oven for the baking, but Salad Master is just doing all that on the fire. We're actually using only one pan. This same pan did the cooking of the cabbage, and then at the same time, we are doing the baking right in here so nicely. Yes, and we're going to be looking at it just as it's done. When it's done in your oven, you bring it out, you're going to see the same thing happen on the fire. So that is a lot of savings, even on your gas, right? And then the heat control as well. If you have your fire or your temperature is really high, one of the deficits is that you're going to lose a lot of vitamins and minerals also from your food. So Salad Master, we have medium heat right here, exactly. And then we put it on the stove, saving a lot of gas, a lot of power, a lot of money as well. And then a lot of vitamins and minerals. That's a lot of savings for you. Okay, so let me just jump straight in here to read some few comments. Wow, so I have a lot here. So let me start. Okay, Christiana said, looking amazing, Maxwell. Thank you. Okay, right. We see you, Ophelia. We see you, Bridget, Auntie Bridget. Okay, right. Said, so that's how you get larger cabbage leaves. Yes, I'm glad I learned this method. Yes, so look how he is even cleaning up as he's cooking. Yes, so what a gent. Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm proud of myself too. Thank you for the comments. Yes, right. So they are softer veggies. Okay, the tomatoes will juice if he uses the food processor, and the spring onions will literally just peel. Okay, if he uses the green parts of the cone one. Okay, thank you for that. Yes, for that bit too, Christiana. Okay, Christiana says, now that's an excellent way to get 5 serves of veggie in a single meal. Yes, this is incredible indeed. Loving this chicken fillet cabbage wrap already. Yes, and Gloria says, great evening, everybody. Just go home. Oh, okay, and jump on. Loving all I'm seeing so far. In fact, we're glad you are joining or you've joined already, Gloria. Maxwell, could you please give a short summary of what I and the what association of late? Okay. So what you missed was just, I don't know if I should go through the ingredients again, but I will just give a few. I don't know what I'll also be missing, but you can watch us on YouTube as well to look at everything probably that I might miss. But we have our cabbage, we had our diced chicken. You can use the chicken breast actually, especially that is good for the fillet or the fillet. And then also we have our vegetables to be the tomatoes. That's 2 fresh tomatoes, 1 bulb of onion, and then also spring onion. You can get 5 or 6 spring onions, and then you get fresh parsleys. You dice all of them together like that, and then you get mozzarella cheese, about 100 grams of mozzarella cheese, and also what am I missing? You have your olive oil, and then some natural spices to taste. We have the black pepper. I added some garlic salts, and then also what am I also missing? Yes, I think basically that, and there's some salt to taste. Yes, and these were all put together and mixed up with the chicken, and we brought out the, I don't know if you were where I started, you joined where I started bringing out the cabbage wraps and the cabbage leaves out of the Salad Master. So basically I put that one on the fire without water or a little water under it, just to manage the moisture bit, and then we brought it out to wrap the mixed chicken. Yes, and I also mixed up my sour cream, which is one of the main ingredients. Added 1 clove of garlic and a bit of salt, and then black pepper, yeah, for the spiciness to also come out. I mix that and spread all over the wrap so we can get it nicely done as expected. Right, so basically that's what we've done so far. I don't know if I'm still missing something, but like I said, you can still go for recap or reference it, this same live streaming on YouTube. Yes, YouTube, and you can get all the action going on right there. Thank you on that, Gloria. Please, has the chicken been cooked already? No, please. So that was a fresh diced or sliced, whichever way, minced chicken. I actually minced it myself or diced it myself. So it's really not cooked. It's fresh. Yeah. Okay. With little, Papa says, with little or no culinary experience, now it's Salad Master Max to the world. Yeah. Thanks to Salad Master, of course. Thanks to Salad Master. Like Bob said, I need not to get any culinary skills to showcase it here or exhibit it here. I just have to know my proportions, my portions, what I need to add and what not to add. I dump them in Salad Master, and Salad Master will perform that culinary skill or magic for us. We truly change life indeed. Yes, and another one says, from Christiana says, wow, please, so which cookware have you laid the wrap in? What is the alternative if I don't have that one? Okay, so should I be a bit mean? Upgrade to chef set. Get the chef set of Salad Master. You will get all of those pieces that you want, from baking to, in fact, shears or scissors. You can get all of that in there. From baking accessories to the cutleries. In fact, 7-piece kitchen tool set. All of that are in Salad Master Executive Chef Set. But hey, if you don't have it and you don't mind, you can actually put it directly in it and then minimize or check the temperature really well. You can do that also in your 12-inch oil core electric skillet, aka the bad boy. You can really do that in there and you are good to go. And you can also put it in your 11-inch skillet and put it on fire, or even any Salad Master piece or bowl, soup bowl, whatever that we have, you put it on fire. But this time around, you don't have to really make the fire high. Even medium heat might be high, because at the end of the day, the wrap is going to have direct contact with the pan. So you need to be mindful about that. I hope I answered your question well. Right, okay. So, well said right here. Kindly catch the replay, in fact, or on our YouTube channels at GB Health Solutions Salad Master. GB Health Solutions Salad Master. Right, and don't just catch the replay. Please click on the subscribe button. Not just that, also, after that, you click on the bell icon, subscribe, and then click on the bell icon to get notified anytime we post an update. Yes. Okay. Right. So that is part of the big word set. Indeed, what I'm using is part of the big word set, like I mentioned on the chef set. Yes. Okay. Gloria says, okay, Gloria, you are also welcome for the recap. Yes, that I just gave you. Okay. Right. Okay, so I think we are good to go. I will hit some few announcements and then we come back to look at some few things that I want to share with you. Right. Okay, so let's go to, okay. Gloria says, okay, Gloria, you are also welcome for the recap. Yes, that I just gave you. Okay. All right. Okay, so I think we are good to go. I will hit some few announcements and then we come back to look at some few things that I want to share with you. Okay, Gloria said. All right. All right. Okay, so I think we are good to go. I will hit some few announcements and then we come back. Okay, so let's share some announcements that Jimmy Health Solutions Salad Master has got a very powerful and nice program where we share opportunities, where we have fun, and then we also connect with various clients and then even non-clients that happens to be at this event. And okay, so I think we are good to go. I will hit some few announcements and then come back. Okay, so let's share some every Monday. Yes, every Monday. Very powerful and nice program. We share opportunities where we have fun. So if you are fortunate and you receive various invitations from us, and then even non-clients, not have to hesitate at this to come. Okay, so I think we are going to really great. And if you want to come or want to come, this especially if you want to come, contact every Monday. Very powerful. Most of the time, they are nice programs. RSVP 055 invitation. So if you are fortunate and you get various invitations booked, right? Now let's move on. Hesitate at this to come. Right. And just like today, we are having a good class, and our next one is for Wednesday. Every Monday, powerful, and the last day. RSVP on 055 live. So you cannot get it to get various invitations booked. Right. Let's move on. This is very comfortable. Right. And just like today, we are having a good class. I know the name already. Chicken Fillet, Fillet. Every Monday, okay. This was next day. This is the video that shows our upcoming LDs, our live meetings. This is what is happening. And just like today, we are having a good class. I know the name already. Chicken Fillet, Fillet. Every Monday, okay. our travel club, but it's fine. We will go back to announce that probably later. Right, okay. So what is happening? I didn't want to really open this, but let me just open it for us to see. Probably a lot of people some people or a lot of you might be curious seeing what or thinking about what's happening. So as you can see, it's really happening here. Yes, kind of baking, cooking, whatsoever. Yes, right in there. And in the next few minutes, about 13 minutes to go, we will be taking it out to see what is really happening. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Okay, so I saw some nice guests. In fact, there are a lot of beautiful, wonderful guests we have in our midst today. Dr. Cabbage, in fact, we see you. Millicent Dominion, we see you. Mildred, we see all of you. Yes, we see all of you. Thanks for joining us, Solomon and Nyapo. Wow, that's a beautiful one. We see all of you. Okay, so let me just take us through a few things with what we are doing. You know, never has it been a time where eating healthy has been so important than today. You know, a lot of people just eat and they don't even know why they are eating. I'm sure maybe one of the basic reasons why people really eat is when they are hungry. And I have come to realize, recently I had a program in church and they provided some food. Well, to me, now eating out is a very difficult thing for me. And once the food was actually made ready for people to go eat, it was like a buffet session. And I saw how people were actually rushing to really go fill their tummies. It's not wrong to go and eat, but a lot of things were running through my mind and I was like, do they really know what they are going to eat? They don't know, you know, and that is where the big question is, why do we really eat? You know, are we just eating to satisfy our hunger or we are eating because we want something? You know, I mentioned something earlier that anytime you are cooking and eating, you don't have to assume you are eating healthy, but rather you should know what you are cooking and eating is really healthy, you know. And cooking and eating is not just something near, it's something that goes beyond a lot of things. In fact, it's about health. At the end of the day, the body doesn't crave the food, it craves the vitamins and minerals in the food. So what's the content of your food? Is it healthy? At the same time, what are some of the things probably that have been added to the food you are eating? So mostly we do not know. That is why you don't have to assume or think you are eating healthy, but you should know. So Salad Master in this scientific way engineered this so that whatever you are putting in the food, you know it's number one, and how the food is being prepared by one of the methods, you know what it is, and you know that, rest assured, you are going to have vitamins, minerals, nutrition, keeping pollutions out of your food. And when you know this food enters your body, it is actually going to help promote your health. It's our healthiest year. And then also I want us to be really conscious about living healthy, not just for the body, but for the soul, for the spirit, you know, and even financially. Do you know that when you are healthy, you save a lot of money? And if you also know that when you have Salad Master and you are using it to cook, you save a lot of money too, and that brings financial help to you and your family. Trust me, this is not just a cookware. So if you have this in your cupboard or cabinet, wherever, know that you have a good investment. And Salad Master saves a lot. Just last few days, a client of mine shared a testimony with me that Salad Master, by the grace of God, saved her house from being burnt. When she shared this, I remembered mine because it happened to me before. I know it's happened to a couple of people. She actually prepared soup, unfortunately, and she forgot to actually put the fire out after heating or warming the soup. Unfortunately, she forgot and slept, and that was, it was on fire, maybe she said around 10 a.m. and she woke up somewhere in the afternoon. Well, I'm sure God woke her up, she mentions, she woke up at about 4 a.m. and the whole house was choked with thick smoke. So she was wondering what was happening. She went into the kitchen and found out that, hey, a lot of smoke, even more over there than any other room. And she realized that fire was still on with salad master still intact, and the cover was on it. The salad master pan was fine, no fire anywhere, but the pan was containing the heat. The pan hadn't really become hot or whatever to transfer any fire anywhere. The pan contained that heat by the grace of God. And she was so amazed. She said, Maxwell, indeed, I realized now that apart from the health benefits, I have a good investment. And I said, yes, you indeed have a very, very good investment. So Salad Master is fireproof, and then at the same time, your fire insurance apart from the health benefits. So your finances will not even be touched because of Salad Master. You're going to have a good financial standing, a healthy one. Because if the house got burnt, she would have used more money or another money to recover a lot of things, probably not just in the kitchen, but in the whole house. Salad Master, we do really change life. We have about 7 minutes to go. Now, on the side of healthy eating and then with the food we are cooking, know that whatever you are cooking in Salad Master is keeping the nutrients. You just don't have to cook. Now, let's look at some few benefits of what we have put in our food, starting with the cabbage. Now, cabbage is a superfood and it has cancer preventive compounds that activate when you chop them, especially with the Salad Master food processor. Yes, and these enzymes are released when it's mostly chopped or cut, and that enzyme is called pepsin. When you cook this cabbage like we are doing, or bake or whatever in Salad Master, you know that the heat temperature, the manner of cooking, not opening and all of that, all the enemies to nutrition or nutrition are taken care of. And so the cabbage nutrients in it is retained or preserved by the Salad Master. It's indeed our healthiest meal. Now, we also have in there onions. And onions, garlics, they are all there. They are in one family. Always chop them like we just did. And garlic and onions, when they are chopped, right, it also activates a lot of goodness. Garlic, let's sit before cooking. We chop and let it sit before cooking, and it will release an active and the immune building compounds called allicin. This compound would improve your immunity, lower inflammation, and help fight cancer. Onions and garlic are linked to a healthy cardiovascular system. If you put onion into a fridge and keep them cold, this one is a just nice little tip I want to give you. When you chop them, you won't cry much. So just look at these allicins and these cardiovascular boosting health system, health boosting systems or attributes in this garlic and onions, and you cook these good things away. Oh, and what are we eating? Salad Master is there to make the magic really happen. What else did we add? Tomato. And what has tomato got for us? You absorb and get more lycopene from cooked tomato versus raw. So just as we are cooking our tomato, we are having some lycopenes coming out because we are cooking with Salad Master. And this maximizes the antioxidant. Listen to this. Men should eat 1 cup per day to help reduce their risk of prostate cancer. I hope we get it. Yes, so we have about 4 minutes to go. Are there some comments for me? Okay, let's see what's happening here. Okay, please. Is the echo sorted? I hope it has. All right, can't wait to finish the finished product. Gloria mentioned, and we're going to see it. How long do you do the wrap bake for? 30 minutes. We set the time for 30 minutes, and I know we are almost done. Yes. And yes, Christiana said, yes, Salad Master saves a lot of money. My husband has saved 54,000 from coming off medications for the gastric ulcers he had over 9 years. Wow. Salad Master is indeed changing life. I love this. Fireproof Salad Master. Yes, what a cookware. Yes, such excellent quality coming from Solomon. It's indeed a great quality cookware. And that is what we have. That is what we are giving you. Yeah, we have about almost about 2 minutes to go. We open it and then we garnish it and we are just good to go. Please, I hope I have the pepper, that spring onion and the parsley that I chopped green for our garnishing and presentation is good. Please, can you get me a plate? Right. So, very soon we are about unleashing the chicken fillet cabbage wrap. If you are from my town, say fillets, you know, or ferrets. Someone said yes. Someone reminded me ferrets. Okay. I hope it's going good with you too. Yes. Right. Are we ready to go? Are we ready to go? Yes, I guess we are really ready. Yeah. Okay. And it's really a simple, incredible, delicious meal. You can't wait to taste them. Woo. Okay. All right, so there you go. In 3, 2, 1, and 0. Okay. Wow. I see what's happening here. All right. Fire is off. So I got to take this out. Can I get some tissue or? Oh. All right. There you go. Woo! That's it. Right. So that's our chicken fillet or fillet cabbage wrap. And this is a beautiful, delicious food that you can prepare for your family. You can prepare for your family, but the photographers want to take some images before I dish the whole thing. And the eaters are also around to actually taste it for us. Okay. There you go. All right. Okay. Right, so I'm going to cut it. Later we will garnish it and then we'll look at what's happening. Can I get some fork? Yes, okay, don't worry. I have a fork here. All right, so can you please turn the camera on for us to see how it's going to go? All right. Just look how beautiful that is. It looks amazing and appetizing. Okay, so I'm going to invite one nice gentleman. Okay, I don't know for last week if he was around, but I'm sure he was. And there is a lady too joining him right now. So I'm going to give you a surprise. I'm not going to mention that person's name, but this time around, I'm sure it's someone you don't know. He's in a person of Mr. Kwame Bam. Yeah, always representing. And our dear Lordina. Okay, so please can you tell us additional Bob? And they are going to try this. This is how you need to be really careful. You taste it and then hey, Mommy. You taste and give some comments. Right. These are international tasters, especially Mr. Bam, you know. Mr. Bam. Yeah. Be careful. Hey.
Okay, so
I want to make some comments. You really run away with it. Yeah. Okay, so Lodi is there. But probably have to taste now. I want some comments. Okay, so Bafo says you got to be in to enjoy the benefits and share your testimony. Exactly. You got to be in Salad Master to share your testimony after you have enjoyed. And Salad Master can serve as a mirror as well. Yes. Just saw your handsome face mirrored gorgeously, and the lid of the cookware. What a cookware! Yes, the Virtual Eaters Association are ready to. It's true. Wrap looks great. Wow, this looks awesome. Someone also says, awesome it is. Hey, Kwame, your name is mentioned here. How did you get to the office? Right. Okay. This is really amazing. This is really amazing. We will be posting the garnished bit of it, the shots on the page for all of us to see. Please watch the replay on YouTube and then check us out on Instagram at GB Health Solutions Salad Master, Facebook GB Health Solutions Salad Master. Catch all the actions there. Until we meet again, same time next week. It's healthy. Bye-bye.